once the short rows have been worked on Stargazing Sweater, the pattern says to align the patterns that we have already worked, the charts that we have already worked, with the main chart, aligning with the center stitch and starting with round 9 of the main chart. What we've done so far is we have worked this motif, this chart on the sleeves, and this one on the back, and this rounds 7 and 8 on the front. Those are the short rows on the front that have been worked. And we need to now align these charts with the main chart. We have already worked the charts up to row 8 with our short rows, and the center stitch here needs to align with the center stitch. Let's take the sleeve for example, and this is using size 2. The center stitch here is stitch 5, the center stitch is there, and it is the first 8 rounds like that, so it basically fits like that. So what you need to do is work out where the center stitch is, count back how many stitches you've got, and then start the chart over there. And that's how you will work the sleeve. And obviously the increases will continue to be worked here. So as you work the increases, you will begin to work more and more of that chart. For the back and for the front, we have a similar scenario. The center stitch is this one over here, which is 15 on this size. Center stitches over there, and we align with the first 9 rounds, 8 rounds over there. And this shows you that we are already wider than the repeat, so you'll be needing to repeat the pattern on both sides. Again, you need to calculate where your center stitch is on the back and the front, and then count back the number that you've got, and then start your chart over there. On the pattern, I've given you an example of how that works out for size 2. So here you can see I've extended the chart in both directions as it's a continuous chart, and I've also shown there how the increases will be worked for the raglans, and how it aligns with the center stitch, and how once you have done 8 rows of the short rows, you then join round 9 of the chart. Similarly, this is what it looks like for the sleeves. That's what we've worked for each sleeve on the short row. We need to align it with the center stitch, start at round 9, and you'll see that the snowflake comes out as a nice whole snowflake. The best way to align it is to work out how the snowflake is going to sit, and then work out the rest of the chart from there.